a grenade launcher? Who the fuck is that? Oh shit. Dragon, 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 dragon.
By the way, I wish they'd done more seasons of Andors, but it ended on a good point.
Best be thankful. Most don't.
don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see nothing. I wasn't even looking that way.
Think it would be funny?
What's that? Hey, I'll be right back, fellas. I'm gonna go fucking use the bathroom.
Shut up. Stop it.
Hey Rick, what's up? You okay?
I'm good.
You sound like hell.
I'm fine. Oh, it's strong. Okay. To text Bronco, and I don't know if the other command guys are showing up tonight, but I just want to get that straightened out before we begin. Let's see. Snuggle Muffin, are you showing right?
I'm sorry. Fucking what? Okay. Hey, he's talking about, and also don't want to touch it with a 40-foot pole. I'm just gonna back away from this, man.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
no.
just-
So Bronco, me and Bronco have this running thing going where we'll recall each other like super cringy like housewife names for the shit of it. What do we gonna want to get on each other's nerves?
Okay. Just it's fucking out of the blue. Hey, Snuggle Muffin.
Yeah, no, I was texting him. I was using voice to speech.
You know, part of me wants to push this button, but part of me doesn't. But I also know there's also a chance that button doesn't even work. So.
No, it very much works. It doesn't look like it moves for you, or whatever. But don't press any of the buttons, please. That's how we glitched out the freighter last time. Why I had to move the whole damn thing, and why there was a problem with the spawning. And yeah, it's just not. I don't want to deal with that again.
Well, it was funny watching Rogue slowly make a pile of himself underneath the shit. Oh yeah, yes. The thing yesterday, Dragon kind of made a whoopsie with the frigate, so Rogue kept falling to his death.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna talk about that, but
Yeah, there was just a pile of you. There was a pile of 15 of him floating in midair. It's kind of hard not to remark on.
You guys are going to be doing some city fighting today that ultimately leads up to what we'll actually be doing on Saturday. Now,
So shotguns are still shit, right?
you're a trainer shotgun.
What training do you really need for a shotgun? The tube you put smaller
I mean, you
tubes
still
on
have to be
top of
certified.
It's a shotgun. It's what you get. It's what you give the most basic bitch rebellion soldier. And you don't have AKs.
And technically,
Charlie.
we're not. And technically, you're not allowed to use the shotgun for combat. Technically, the shotgun is for breaching.
No one cares.
It is for breaching, but we have the underslung shotgun for sappers, you know.
Yeah. Yes, and they also do use shotguns for combat. Keep push.
Well,
Keep tapping
obviously,
my
you
shield.
just use shotguns
not-
for combat.
You said
You're not supposed to.
run AT for me,
'Cause that's actually in
Nick
the.
gets sniper certed.
because you wanted me to be NG.
Oh, are you AT certed?
No.
No, he literally just went through his BCT like 2 days ago.
No, but he could run Grenadier
He
for the
can.
time being. For the time
Okay.
being, yeah. If he likes
Does the
that.
underbarrel still? The underbarrel fuck everything up?
No.
Shouldn't,
No.
no.
Yay! Dragonfly, go get an underbarrel then.
Yeah, he'll be allowed to run an underbarrel for this and see if that's what he wants to go through. I'd say,
The multiple or the single?
Now go. Make sure you save this in your bacon loadout. I don't know how many grenades you're left to carry. I'm just going with a lot. Don't quote me on that though.
Okay.
Also, this is the wrong arsenal. So you can go. Personally, what I would do is I would just look at your MA5B or your MA5B and play around with the underbarrels. So there's the single shot and then there's the MA UGL, which is the multiple. I don't know which one we're Grenadiers are supposed to be running, but I would go with the multiple. Now stare at your MA5. Or inspect your
I
MA5.
only see
I mean.
the UGL.
There's two actually. If you look page 3,
Oh,
you'll
never
see
mind.
the UG. Yeah, you'll see the UGL, and the one next to it is the single shot.
Did I pick that?
So now inspect your weapon. Pull off the handguard. There you go. Now make sure you have grenades in there. Like hit X and try and reload. Or okay. And I think don't quote me on this, I think all we have is boom boom. Yeah, all we have is boom boom, sadly. But yeah, I don't know how many grenades you're allowed to carry, and I don't really care.
Okay.
You get
Cool guy. How many grenades is he allowed to? How
you
many
get
grenade
10,
magazines
but
is
you
he
get a
allowed?
reduced mag count.
Okay. Have fun. 10.
Dragonfly, what's your name in the Discord?
First Fledged.
Dragon.
First
or
Fledged
Fletch.
Dragon.
Your Fletch Dragon? Alright.
Does it require a special grenade?
Change of plans, Dragon. You're gonna have to drop all that grenadier crap that you just picked up because it turns out you were a medic.
Why?
He's
Because
aggressive.
that's what your name in the Discord says.
But I clicked the UNSC tag.
Yeah, but it says medic, and you're a
Well, can we
crewman apparently.
change that?
Yeah, we can. Your options right now are basic infantry or medic. Unless you want to go be a pilot.
Too many pilots.
Okay.
I say give this man a UGL and watch the fun. Up to you.
Salem, quit it.
Just go find Sabrina.
Alright, I'll be back. I gotta go do something apparently, so I don't know how long it's gonna take. But I will be back.
You gotta
so
go do
we're going
unidentified
to
man
begin this.
things.
Is there any point in being in the Navy? Other than medic?
So medics are not the only thing in the Navy. There's the JFOs, which is the Joint Fires Operator. There's the naval pilots. Most medics are usually fast-tracked into officers once their training has been complete, or NCOs. And they have a higher ability to essentially kind of run through the ranks a little bit more, but they have more responsibility on their shoulders. Medics usually stay in the rear combat and patch all their guys up and call in 9 lines and can call in for, you know, certain evacuations and shit like that. So the unique thing with the medics and most of the naval branches is because they are attachments, they essentially have a little bit of a higher clearance than the standard run-of-the-ground Marines that aren't part of the specialized infantry.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, switching MOS is super
fancy
easy.
blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So.
why can't I run Grenadier?
You can.
You can.
You just have to make it clear that that's what you want to do.
But you
You'll no
did.
longer be a medic.
Told me to drop it all.
Yeah, I did.
He did.
But-
yes.
That's until you said you didn't want to be a medic. We're not going to force you to be a medic if you don't want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry for the confusion. It's just I was not known ahead of time that you wanted to switch. So.
Yeah, I didn't
Steady stare.
mention it, but we talked after the op, I think. And Tribal was talking about how he didn't want to be the only engineer. So then
Yeah.
you said that I could be running in the AT kit this week.
Yeah, we need to do the engineer course.
The engineer course is one thing. The AT course is another thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be fun to have another arguably sane dude for rocket launcher.
But there's the AT course is one thing. The engineer course is another thing, because the engineer course learns how to dismantle, create, and destroy enemy objects, as well as put up fortifications. But the AT just knows how to. Well, yeah, but there's a lot more than you do besides that. You also clear obstacles. Yeah. But
also get to carry this.
Yeah, the AT guys, all they do is point the tube in the direction and get rid of the object. Or they carry the MG. Now, they can also carry the crew MG, which is also another cert for MG, but essentially you have two people running the big HMG and you can mount it somewhere, and it's a crew-mounted machine gun. It's a heavy hitter.
But that means you need someone willing to sacrifice their ego and carry ammo.
Hey, you were talking about JFO being a branch of the Navy. Shouldn't Warlord technically be a petty officer 3rd class?
Yeah, he should.
Yes, Warlord should be a petty officer 3rd class, but I was waiting on his, what were we waiting on, cool guy? It was one of his certs.
You were waiting on to see if he wanted to be a squad leader or not.
Oh, yeah.
Your cat is
Before
adorable,
you
by the way.
convert all his rank and stuff.
He doesn't shut the fuck up!
I'm gonna throw a doobie canister at you. You chill out, dude. You're not getting too organic.
we're talking about the UGL you just fired into the wall. Yeah, it doesn't matter. UGL is underbarrel grenade launcher. Now the only question is, which one do you have? Is that single shot? Use the multi. And apparently we're failures. Look at the top of your screen. I get it, we're failures. Stop.
Alright guys, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna get... What's up? Which thing? The HEDPs. The UNSC box. Jesus, Tigger. Fucking ungraceful ass.
Where is Tribal? Oh, there he is. Tribal, do you have anywhere specific you want to land?
Preferentially not in the middle of the city.
Yeah, you guys just want to do an aquatic landing?
Okay, you want me to land you on the beach?
Yeah, that works. As long as we're not swimming again.
You guys are gonna be hot in Philly. You have no choice.
Okay, we have no choice. We're going to die.
Well, that's why I said, just drop us off a little bit of the coast and we'll just fucking swim in. Just avoid the bullshit. That'll keep crude safe.
But then we all die on the beach.
So y'all dropping off the water.
To be determined. Seems to be some.
I mean, we could land on that. I mean, my idea is we land on that weird looking building that's grid reference 123094, which would be is actually grid reference 123094.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Land there, move into town, maybe blow up the church. I don't know. Depends on how heretical I'm feeling today. Just kidding. I would never willingly blow up a church.
Alright guys, get ready, cause it's already begun.
What is it? What is this, man?
Do I have RTO clearance? Or is Coach going to be taking over those responsibilities along with his
Coach is JFO.
I know, but is he going to be taking the RTO responsibilities as well?
RTO will fall to whoever is under the COC, so because there is no...
What bird are you in?
Other person qualified for RTO, the RTO...
Right here in the Falcon, the first one.
Will fall to you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Just because Mac is not here.
Alright.
When was the last time Mac was actually here?
Yeah.
Saturday.
He what? Oh yeah, he was. He died a lot. To be fair, we all died a lot. Thank you,
Yeah.
artillery.
Hey, Crude, it's Trident 6, right? Not Trident 7? Okay. Just making sure.
Trident 6 and Trident Barkeep.
Well, we're dead. Hopefully not.
I survived.
I'm alive.
As am I.
Enjoying your swim.
Well, I guess we're getting that landing after all. Hey, I see a body on the beach. Friendly and clear. Read you loud and clear, Iron Blaster. Yeah, like I said, looks like we're
This
getting
would have
that
been better if we
landing
just.
station after all. Hey, cool. Who's that on the beach? Ah, very good. You know, when I suggested an aquatic insertion, this isn't exactly what I I'm fairly certain that was the intention.
I'm gonna move on into the tree line.
Yep, one.
Wow. Yeah. Something's speaking. My game, he